Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week. We're glad to have you with us. One word that can be fairly applied to most Mercedes-Benz sedans over the years is conservative. Well-engineered and solid, yes, but not very exciting. Some notable exceptions are the 6.3 and 6.9-liter V8s of the 60s and 70s and the more recent high-output E500. Well, meet what Mercedes calls the spiritual successor to those cars, the C36. It was created in partnership with the German company best known for tweaking a Benz or two, AMG. And what they've done with the normally reserved Mercedes C280 has to be driven to be believed, and we are believers. To Europeans, Mercedes-Benz means more than just luxury cars. The Stuttgart firm also means racing, specifically the thrilling bump and grind of the German and European touring car championships. In this cutthroat world of carbon fiber gladiators, Mercedes and AMG have together won a pair of championships and numerous other race wins. Well, this championship spirit carries over to the very limited edition Mercedes-Benz C36. Its brilliant red finish would normally be enough to distinguish our test car from the average Mercedes C-Class. But there are more substantial features like a deep front spoiler with huge integrated cooling channels, carbon fiber look B-pillar trim, as well as ground-hugging side skirts and a deep rear apron. There are also wider, lighter 17-inch alloy wheels wearing ultra-low profile Bridgestone rubber. These hide a front brake setup worthy of the Nürburgring. Huge 12.6-inch ventilated disc and 4-piston calipers straight off the SL600. Next up the component chain is the suspension, double wishbones up front and multiple links in the rear. But AMG replaces the standard shocks with stiffer units of their own design and installs thicker stabilizer bars. But all this is just the lead-in to the engine. The regular 2.8-liter C-Class block has been punched out to 3.6 liters. The inline six now makes 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. That's thanks mostly to a cartload of new components, including cams, crank, pistons, and new engine management controls, as well as a throatier but still civilized exhaust system. Power runs through the rear wheels through the same silky 4-speed automatic transmission used in the V8-powered E420. It's a crime that no manual is available. But power still reaches the road with enough authority to produce 0 to 60 times of 6.8 seconds. Quarter-mile times registered at 15.3 seconds at 98 miles per hour. Bottom-end torque is unusually strong for a European car, but it was still that Autobahn-storming top-end rush that impressed us most. Indeed, the C36 is no crude muscle car, maintaining the civilized feel that Mercedes is justly famous for. You need only use your right foot, however, and the C36 hurls you into the realm of lap times and checkered flags. A world that we explored at Georgia's Roebling Road Raceway, where our crew labored to find out if AMG's renowned race-tuning magic has indeed rubbed off on the C-Class. Well, it has. The C36 exhibits a poise and balance in high-speed corners that would leave most other sports sedans lumbering in its wake. Driving effort is modest, reflecting luxury origins, but feedback is on a par with many more hard-edged machines. A big part of the car's grip are the limpet-like Bridgestone tires. They stick tenaciously but wear quickly when the surface is abrasive. Their strong hold on Roebling did allow us, however, to use all of the engine's impressive torque when exiting corners. Entering a braking zone, the huge anti-lock equipped disc shut things down tight. While a stopping distance of 117 feet from 60 is only okay for a Mercedes, feel and control are vastly improved over the stock C-Class. We must restate, however, that this is a very civilized machine, a proper luxury car despite the speed racer mechanicals. Just look inside to see what we mean. This cockpit is pure Mercedes luxury, with some special touches like the compact two-tone steering wheel, the AMG gauge cluster that still lacks an oil pressure gauge, C36 logo on the shift knob, and a healthy dose of burl walnut trim. The leather-covered sport seats are racer firm, but so supportive that long highway hauls pass without discomfort. The power adjustments are familiar Benz, as are the well-marked ventilation controls and the standard Bose stereo. The practical side of the C36 is reflected in the roomy rear seat and a trunk that offers plenty of space despite carrying a full-size spare and large battery. This is, to put it simply, a lot of car. And it does cost a lot of money. Base price for the C36 is $49,800. With options, our test car topped out at $53,520. But friends, it's a roaring bargain for a car with the pedigree of an AMG Mercedes. A pedigree made even more exclusive by the fact that only 1,000 C36 will be built over the next 3 years. So if you believe that automotive nirvana wears a three-pointed star, you had better not wait. Because a car like the Mercedes-Benz C36 doesn't come along every day, and you have to drive it to believe it. We did, and we do.